My name's Gabe. I'm with 3P Construction. We're based in Salt Lake City, Utah. We do a lot of work over in the Park City, Summit Valley area as well. And before we started with Bison, we were having a little bit of struggle with our marketing side. We were getting inconsistent leads all over the place. And honestly, we would spend a lot of our time going to these, appointments and everything, and they just weren't quality leads at all. And so we decided to have, a complete marketing change, and that's when we took on, Bison. And so far, I mean, our return on investment has been astronomical. We've seen a lot more quality leads come through. I think that's the biggest thing for us. We're not so much quantity. We're a small team here at 3P Construction. But Bison has helped us a lot with, utilizing our small team and giving us the quality of appointments that we typically would want and move forward with. So I think, in that sense, you guys have helped us build our business in that way and helped us grow. And, with all of that included, it helps us, gain traction in our community. Like I'll be walking around and people recognize, this symbol because, you guys display our ads and it gets really good traction, really good impressions. And people are genuinely wanting to do, good quality business with us.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. So we have been working together for like, is it a bit over a month or something?
Yeah. Yep. Correct.
A bit over a month. We've started with like $100 a day in ad spend, focusing on kitchen and bathrooms. There were some kind of like things we needed to iron out at the beginning, which is just how it is. So we got that dialed in after 2 weeks, and then from there is kind of flipped around in terms of lead quality and all of that. Do you have like some tangible numbers in terms of what you have seen like in revenue generated or like pipeline? I know you mentioned some deposits were taken.
Yeah. So in our pipeline so far, like from just the leads that you've brought in, and the appointments that show and everything like that, we see a minimum right now value from all the remodels because there's a minimum value to most kitchens, most bathrooms, right? We give it a range when we're talking with our clients. So on the low end, our pipeline value so far has been $245,000. On the high end, $485,000. So that's a good range, right? So even taking the lowest numbers that we've seen and assuming that we close the lowest amount, 245,000, which is amazing. It's really, really helped grow our pipeline. And we see this investment in Bison, with you guys as worthwhile, worth long term. So
I appreciate that. And yeah, like these like deals, they should eventually close, right? As there has been taken a deposit on 3 of them, right?
Yes. Yeah.
All
so
right.
we collect a deposit that pretty much locks us in with the job, with the project and everything like that. So based off of that, we're at that minimum.
All right. That's awesome. And what do you think like kind of have been the main difference in making like the marketing kind of work more like automated? Like why do you think this has kind of been working really well, would you say?
Yeah. I think it works really well because you guys are in constant communication with 3P Construction. I would say that's probably the biggest change that we've seen. We've worked with other marketing and lead generation companies, and they don't communicate like you guys do. You guys are so willing to, break down and analyze what's working, what's not working, and you change and readjust and fix that according to the client's needs, to our needs. And so I would say that would be like the biggest change that we've seen and that we love with you guys is that constant communication. Hey, how can we improve? How can we keep getting better? And we're doing good right now, and you're still helping us, streamline things and make things better. So